Hello and welcome to the Marine Channel. My name's Jason and I'm here in boaty heaven walking down the pontoon, and today I want to show you a boat that I think if you're a sociable person, you like to party, you like to take friends out, could just tick all the boxes. What is it? It's this. It's a Jeanneau Prestige 34S, and I think it's one of the nicest cockpit spaces you can get on a boat of this size. Let me just walk you around the outside while we're on the pontoon here. So nice high handrails here, big space at the front here to put your sun pad, which I know this owner's got and uses a lot, and then as you'd expect your electric windlass and anchor locker and all that kind of good stuff. What's clever about this boat though is it's got this kind of, I describe it as a Targa top. And what I mean by that is, if you're familiar with Targa cars like the Porsche, you've got a solid roof that you can remove, and that's exactly what this boat has got. Remove, well, slide back, so you can just about see it here, but we look on the inside, this panel will slide back on runners and open up this whole area. Remove these camper covers at the back and you've got an open boat with lots and lots of sunshine and airflow, which is cool. This one's powered by Volvo D4s, 260 horsepower each, gives a top speed on this of about 36 knots, cruising kind of mid-20s. And just while we're here at the back, you can see the boat's got snap davits. You see these fittings here? So basically what you can do is inflate your tender and then you can clip it onto these parts, and that keeps again the bow clear if you want to put your sun pad out. Bathing ladder stowed at the moment just under that panel there. But let's step aboard. As we go by, there's a little transom shower. Transom gate here, I've pushed it back at the minute, but it's really wide, and that kind of hints at what to expect when we get on board, because this is actually, for a length, a very beamy boat, and that translates into an incredibly sociable cockpit. So looking back aft, you can see there's this crescent of seating. It'll probably take, I would say, 6, maybe even 8 people, depends how big you are. But lots and lots of space, and even space over here for a nice wide walkway up to get to the bow of the boat. All very safe, all very well thought out. On our port side here, we've got another couple of bits of seating, so like a sort of chaise lounge type thing. You can imagine with the covers off and the roof open, you can get a lot of sunshine there. Just under here is where your gas bottle is. This particular boat's got gas cooking, and then we can see the helm up ahead. Just while we're there, this is that kind of Targa opening roof I spoke about. It's a huge panel, electrically operated. As I say, when that one slides back, you take these camper covers off. Wow! Right out in the sunshine. Another little neat thing down here, so behind this seat, lift this catch here, and then you've got really large useful storage locker there. This owner's got their barbecue in there, you can see lots and lots of space. And then again up on deck we've got a fridge here just underneath the helm seats. So up to the helm, seating for 2, and I've got to say I'm really impressed with the view out of here. Sometimes you sit on sports cruisers and you look out and you think, gosh, can't see a thing, need to stand up. Not the case. This is one of those boats that you can actually sit and helm with good visibility. Now this one's got, I would say, a fairly recent upgraded multi-function display. You've still got all your analog dials obviously for your twin engines there, twin throttles, and then all your Carlink sort of switch gear down here. A couple of USB ports, charging ports there, and quite a large area over here. Back in the day when we used to have our paper charts, put it under there. But again, just useful space for putting bits and pieces, life jackets, stuff you need to grab maybe when you're out for the day. And then this sort of large glazed area which floods the downstairs saloon with light, which we'll go to in just a moment. But there you go, just give you an idea again. 34 feet, loads of space. Right, take you below, see what we can see. Right, down into the saloon. So what have we got? 4 steps down. Pan round to our port side here, which is our galley area. So there's our 3-burner hob. Got our sink there and drainer, and then above that our microwave. Deep storage in there actually. Very, very useful. Oh, I always have this problem with these. I have to push the spring or else it will not go. There we go. And then more storage down here for the essential glassware. And chopping board, water heater tank, and so on. Must put my toys back when I've been playing with them. There we go. And then this side is going to be, yes, another fridge. So well equipped galley, nice flooring on this one as well, and very nice woodwork. Just pan around to our left, and there's our saloon seating. I would say that would take 4 people quite comfortably. This particular boat has got a big flat screen TV which is on an arm, so this can kind of come out and move around, and you can see there's a big space there. Do you remember I said about that sort of skylight? That's what's giving us such fantastic light down here. So nice area. Now this I think is genius. So open the door and open the other door, and suddenly we have the most enormous access into the master cabin. How cool is that? And I can imagine actually a lot of people will probably leave those open all the time if it's just a couple on board. Try to avoid myself in the mirror too much. There you go. Nice big double, step up either side. Lots of light, got portholes either side. And a nice big hatch up here as well. And then more AV equipment up here on the wall. A bit more storage in here. Hanging locker. And yes, some more storage underneath the bed there. Very good, very good. Okay, so where's the heads? Heads is just outside, and this doubles up obviously as the day head and the master. So in through here, it's effectively a wet room. So you've got your shower head there, which acts as the tap for the sink as well. And then again another mirror, as is the case with all these boats. There we go. There's one more little trick up its sleeve. Step through here and we've got an aft cabin. Good sized double, which effectively runs underneath the sole of the cockpit. So if you can see there, that's where you're effectively sleeping underneath. Now I mentioned this boat can have a sun panel on the bow. This is where the cushions are stored at the moment. I didn't move them because it does give you a good sense of just how big this double area is. So you can see the cushions sliding under there very comfortably. And actually, height wise, this is pretty good. And of course, where you're actually sleeping, there is more headroom. So again, it doesn't feel claustrophobic. You've got natural light there, and you've got a hatch just up here. So this feels nice and light. I haven't got any lights on actually on the boat at the moment, so you are getting a fair impression of how it looks normally in normal daylight. So what do you think? Prestige 34S. Real party boat upstairs, and actually a surprisingly accommodating boat downstairs with these two doubles. And by the way, this table here, sorry I'm swinging around a bit if you're getting dizzy, this table here will drop down as well. This can be converted as well, so you can actually sleep 6 people on board should you need to. Good stuff. Well listen, thank you very much for joining me on this tour. Hope you liked it. Please let us know what you think. Please share, please subscribe, please like if you can, and if you're an owner, let us know what it's like to own one of these boats. But most importantly, come back and see some more of our videos, and thanks for joining us. Bye bye.